the National Broadcasting Company presents Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Fran?
Yeah?
It's completed.
Oh, did you finish it?
Yep.
Well,
A
now
new arrangement.
Tell me more about it, Fletcher, because
Well,
I'm
we
really
have-
not quite clear on it.
Well, we have a booking.
We have?
We have a booking, Francis, if we can pass the audition.
I see. Well, may I ask the nature of the booking?
Well, it's for Mme O and Colonel Cracky's duet at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, there's a splendid place in there for bells, and it's just absolutely wonderful. The arrangement that I've made, I think you will enjoy very much.
Well, I hope so.
I have one arrangement here.
When is it,
You.
Fletcher?
Hmm?
When is it to be?
What?
The booking.
Well, it depends. It's tentative now. It depends upon whether we pass the audition. If we pass the audition, it'll be New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought perhaps we'd better get to work right now.
Yeah, well, it figures, because I always thought it'd be a whole day when I'd be making money ringing bells. You going to practice
Kukla,
it
I
now?
want you to look this over.
Fletcher?
Hmm?
Now you're going to practice
Yeah,
it?
well, I think it might be a very good idea. Well, as a matter of fact, why don't we practice it, and why don't we get Madame Oglepus right here now and have the audition? Because I do feel that with the sudden rise in popularity of the bell ringers at this particular time, that we may get lots of bookings.
Okay, Fletcher, I have to get my things ready.
Yeah, we'll bring the table over and everything. Cook? Kukla? What? Oh, gracious sakes, me alive. My gracious, a monument.
No, this is an award from our friends in Philadelphia, from the TV Digest in Philadelphia. And this is the third time we've won.
I know, but we didn't get a lovely thing like this before.
Well, it was a little different. This is a different one this year. Isn't that pretty?
My gracious sakes alive. Oh, how that shines. Well.
Mr. Borowski sent it to us.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? I'm certainly very well. Look at that. Well, I'm certainly very grateful, aren't you?
Yes, indeed. What do you want me for?
Oh, we have a booking
Oh, what for?
for our bell ringers.
Oh, good, fine, great. Well, I'll be around later.
No, we're going to rehearse right now. Francis is bringing the bells in. We're going to rehearse. It's a wonderful opportunity. As a matter of fact, we're not only going to rehearse, we're going to have an audition, sight reading.
What for?
Oh, it's for 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I'll go to sleep now, and I'll get up about 2.
No, Kukla. No.
No, what?
It's not for, I don't mean the audition's at 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, we play 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, fine. It's great. You go ahead. I'll be there with bells on.
Oh, Francis, I can't make myself clear. You come in, will you, dear?
Sure.
And I'll get the bells up here. And
It's getting more and more all the time, Fletch.
Gracious sakes.
This is wonderful.
Oh, Florabelle caught our show. The one when we did Bye Bye Blues.
Oh, did she?
Oh, yes. I'll tell you, my sister was so delighted. She
I'm
said
so
that
glad.
she just felt it was really worthwhile having sent these bells to us.
Well, I'm happy if she was pleased.
I've kept each one of them very carefully polished, I hope you notice.
Yeah,
And they're
lovely,
little
Fletcher, just lovely.
Velvet case. I like this one particularly.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
from,
so sweet.
who was that from?
Yeah, remember.
Inscribed inside. Nina Bell.
Bell. Fletcher, on this arrangement, is it a ring or a hit?
Hmm?
Well, on my part. It doesn't say.
It's a ring.
A ring.
A ring, yes. I'll get Madame Oglepus. Kukla, you better get up here.
Freya, I see no reason if we're going to play at 3 o'clock in the morning why we should play now.
Sweetie, this is that old song they sing all the time. It's a background we're doing.
Oh!
Yes.
Well, let me see. What's my part? Oh, I go. You go.
Then it says,
There
well,
goes.
it doesn't say anything.
There goes something.
Oh, The 1 o'clock chime or something.
3 o'clock chime.
3 o'clock chime?
Yeah. Here we go.
Jack writes real miserable.
Hmm?
He's copying for Fletcher now, you know.
Who?
Fletcher's writing and Jack is copying.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
No, what's the next one?
Oh, wait a minute. You couldn't be right. Start from the top again.
Wait a minute.
There it goes to work. Oh, no.
Hello.
Madam
Oh,
Octopus.
the bells, how divine. Oh, yes, indeed. Well, Fletcher told me what you're working on. I think it's absolutely wonderful. And I really can use you on New Year's Eve. I have
All
a
right.
splendid booking, and I think we're going to have a wonderful time. There isn't a great deal of money in it, but the publicity will do you good.
Oh, well, we'd just be sitting around home anyway.
Why, sure, I think it's wonderful, Madam Octopus. Now, we'll do it. Now, would you like to sing? Well, let me see. Oh, yes, I know that part. Fine. Now, shall we begin?
Sure.
1 and 2 and.
Excuse me, start from the top again. I'm sorry.
I got mine, Fran.
Well, really,
Yeah,
no,
I'll
that's
get
right.
it, Madam Opals. I'm sorry.
Oh, there goes the 3 o'clock chime.
Blame bell again. It doesn't work.
My heart keeps beating in time. Very nice. Now, would you mind trying it once more? That's very good. Jack, aren't they good?
Works out very well.
Very nice. Yes, I'm glad you're here too, Jack, darling, because we're going to use the string trio. All right, once more now. Once again. I forgot where I was going. Oh! Really, I do think you'll have to rehearse just a little more. I could possibly use you like this, you know. This is a professional engagement. Afraid we failed.
Well, shall we work a little more?
Maybe we could.
I have such a lot of trouble with that one bell. It rings around instead of out.
Fletcher! Fletch!
Yes, sirree. Well, how did it go?
Well, we,
Not well.
not well, Fletcher. I think we need a little more rehearsing.
Well. Now, let me see. What could the trouble be? What did you say was wrong, Francis?
Well, I have a couple of bells that ring around instead of out.
Well, let me see. Get Florabelle's book here. Where would that be? Ah! Francis, here's your trouble.
I'll see it.
Right here.
Oh.
The dull round sound caused by the clinging of the clapper to the side of the bell. The proper tintinnabulation is not attained when one has lazy wrists. Let me just hear that, Francis. I think that's your trouble. Oh, that's it, exactly. That's it. The clapper of the bell should not go around in a rotary motion, but rather back and forth like a pendulum. It was... That's better, Francis. I think perhaps that we are going to all have to have a little rehearsal. I think perhaps we have lazy wrists. Do you think that could be the case?
Well, it could be, Fletcher. I haven't really had...
Well, I've been working very hard. I don't know about anybody else, but I have, believe me, I do not have lazy wrists. I may be small, but I'm wiry.
Well, just the same, I noticed that tone. Unless it could be a faulty bell. Who sent that bell?
Hairbell.
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 Which
Harry
one?
Bell.
Harry Bell. Oh, yes. That's one of the children. Mhm.
Well, I'll try, Fletcher. I really will try.
Yes, well, I hope so, because Florabelle, a rabbit, will really be terribly upset.
I thought that your sister sister was married.
Oh, she is. She's really Floribel Bunny now, a knee rabbit.
Oh, I see. That was her name before she was married.
Yes, she married one of the bunnies.
Well, now, let's see. What could we try? We really ought to have a little better act.
Why don't we try one of those? Now, this I realize is a little bit of what we call cheating, where we use the mallet or the xylophone mallet to help the tone of the particular bell. Francis, what are you doing with that large bell?
Moving it.
Don't think that's right. That's a left-handed bell. That's better.
I'm going
How
to
do
be
you know
dead
it's
when I come to
left-handed?
that place.
Well, that's a left-handed bell. Anyone can tell that. Can't you tell that's a left-handed bell?
They're harder to ring to, and it just seems to me like the big bells could have been right-handed.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't really make any difference. It looks to me like they're both the same.
No, there's a very great difference. You obviously have not been perusing the book, the handbook, which Floribel sent to us.
Not only that, I haven't even read it.
Oh, really, Francis?
I haven't had time.
Let's see what we've got there. Now, what piece have you got there?
I'll get my mallet.
This is a kind of a modern thing.
What is it? Somebody
Loves me.
Well, that might be good. That might be very grand for a lighter number. I do think a little syncopation there. Now I see. Begin with shuffling rhythm. Well,
Okay.
now let me see. Now you begin, Kukla.
Well, okay, but what do I do?
You strike. I'll lift.
Okay.
1 and 2.
Not too fast.
No. 1 and 2 and.
That's pretty good for sight reading, I'd say. The hammer.
Hammer.
Very good, Francis.
I thought it
Very
was pretty
good.
good.
Very good. Oh,
A couple notes in here I didn't even see.
Phone. Hello? That's probably the booking office. Mm-hmm. It's Mercedes School.
Sure, Miss Fun.
Francis,
Yes?
we've been offered a job to ring bells at recess.
Well, wonderful.
Let's take the booking.
All right, I'm at the end of my rope as it is.
We'll be over. Yes. Yeah, well, this is Fletcher Rabbit speaking for Kukla
Fran.
and Ollie.
The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary. The director is Louis Gomovitz. The costume designer is Joseph Lockwood. And the technical director is John Nathalie.
This one?
Kukla, Fran and Ollie was brought to you from Chicago by the National Broadcasting Company.